studio. Good morning and welcome to the final edition of the program Good Morning Salone for this week, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today na Friday, November 22, 2019. We will bring this Friday edition of the program Good Morning Salone come to you. My name na Saptiyo Falon.
And Mina Khadija Bangura, good morning. Inside the program this Friday morning, one government evaluator, Christopher Campbell, don't testify na the Commission of Inquiry say na Opwa Motoka Ibintimap for evaluate first-term ambassador na Iran, Honorable Almami Kamara in Osna Makeni, is a cost but $4 million. The Member of Parliament for Constituency 25 na Kono District, Honorable Paul Sassam, don't say the budget where the Ministry of Finance allocates for young people them not go able for address the plenty challenge them where it say young people them they get na the country. And today inside the program, Radio Democracy go talk to the clerk na Parliament, Honorable Parantarawali, we go respond to some concern them where people don't they raise but the parliamentary administration.
Well, this plus other story there for you inside the program, and also one Salone footballer we based in Belgium and they play on loan at Sweden League. Mohamed Bouyatoye go talk about his experience to play for international team. Safe Power Women 232 go talk about them 5-year anniversary and thing the way they don't do so far. Members here work about also there for you in the program, and you can send your message or comments to the number 077-981-981, or you do that now we Radio Democracy Facebook page on www.radiodemocracy.sl.
We continue the program, and as you from one power headlines to read them today na the program we get Mohamed Bouyatoye, we na Sierra Leonean footballer we based na Belgium and they play for one club inside Sweden, and this being time he be win the highest goal scorer. Well, he go can't talk to we but in experience and some panditing them what he don't do for represent Salone pa international football business. Good morning, Mohamed Bouyatoye, and welcome to the program Good Morning Salone.
Good morning from Bulem.
Alright, continue for the week in the program. They come back to you just now. The first issue we'll go look at inside the program this morning are the chairman for the Parliamentary Committee on Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Honorable Dominic J. Lavalley Shombi, where they represent people in a constituency 098 na Moyamba district, don't say inside one worker where the Oversight Committee on Education go do na the Northern Province. Then fair not say some school administration them don't they use the copper where government can give them a school subsidy the wrong way. We report at Cheno Jallo been they part of this worker and he put these reports together.
As it don't clearly show, say for the second term now, we see government dedicate 21% of the total national budget to book learning. And this is because of the government in free quality primary and secondary education policy under the new direction. But how this money and government efforts to the free quality education don't show by the book learning sector. For no this make the Parliamentary Oversight Committee on Book Learning go work on a different parts of the country for find out how the school environment look like, how school authority them don't shape the book learning material where government give to them, and what are some of the success and challenges them within the get from the education sector in that part of the country.
Madam Didi, firstly I want to ask whether you have distributed your exercise books for this first semester.
Yes, sir.
But I see lots of exercise books here in the store. How many copies did you share per child?
We gave 6 to the primary school per child and 8 to the GSS.
Are these leftovers?
Yes, sir. Do you have the document? I have the document.
Yes.
We need to see that one.
I again see core textbooks. Have you also supplied all schools?
No, sir, we will not supply all the schools in the district because some schools were late to be approved.
That have been the Parliamentary Oversight Committee member them on education, the question storekeeper them, Deputy Director of Education at different districts them within the northern provinces on how they shape the book learning material them and the different school them inside the districts. This question process not been tapped to them people are no more as they been continuing to principal, teacher and student themselves. Now different school them at the north. Outside the committee be asked principal them for explain but how they shape the book learning material them. Almost book they give to each student. And if the couple where government don't pay for students them, don't reach the school account. And then question the year, especially for deal with corporate business. Now we've been turned gegen a truth for certain principal and head of school them. Would this be put them on serious tension on how to explain what how they know to go about for using corpo?
Where is the principal?
Well, the principal is not around. They have a game tomorrow.
Where?
No, I don't know the location because.
Can you give us the number of the principal?
Well, I don't have a phone here.
No, talk about your phone.
I said the phone don't charge.
The number that I inherited is 1,254.
And which position were you?
I was the vice president.
So which means you are part of the last year's experiment.
Yes. Yes.
How many classrooms do you have in the SS?
18.
What's the ratio?
70 per class.
Let's say if the IS is 70 times 9, 630. Yet you're giving us an account of 1,000.
Total amount of money you receive for first term.
I have not yet laid hand on it.
But in the last academic year, how much did you receive?
I don't know. Let the principal.
Tell us what did you use the 22 million with?
22 plus.
Yeah, 22 plus.
For September and October, how much have you withdrawn? You said 25 plus October.
22,750,000.
So it's about 34,700. So what have you utilized that money for?
For the 12,500,000 September, I budgeted for one cleaning.
No, not budget. What did you do?
We did cleaning of the school compound.
With how much?
500.
Okay. The other activities?
The other one we did welding of the doors,
Yes.
padlocks.
But after all this, waiting have the main thing where the committee may find out plan this worker. Honorable Dominic Jela Valley Songbe, now the chairman for the Oversight Committee on Education at Parliament.
But the thing where we says, now all the schools where we check, the one is like people that they misappropriate the fee subsidy. For instance, we go to one school where in name I not go call now because we get for follow up the investigation. The current principal be initially talk say it not to be principal and not be know how they be they run the account. After we ask him 1-2 questions, it began for talk say it not be part of the signatories to the account, but at the time where it not be well, it not be the sign. After we press further, it able for admit say the money where they don't withdraw now for pay debt. So we go other side where the classroom you see the structure it look so small. We know if we meet all side lock, they say they go practice, then they get on their roll 380 PPs when at junior secondary school. We go other side there again, people that they pull money for exam purpose, they know they use them. At least now Bokupan body then at the school compound. So it's like people that they misappropriate the fees subsidy. Toilet facility is very poor than almost all the schools the way we go.
But what the Oversight Committee for do? We go help push the book learning business go before na the country. Especially in them parties and they said and go work recently.
Normally, we say supervision, no, they all can just do what if he for do. So we don't ring bell and we don't tell them say we go they come on notice. Almost all the schools the way we go, we don't tell them say January where we they come. If we not meet toilet day, the head of that school will they replace her. We they recommend for me they replace her.
The principal for the Sylvanus Municipal School inside McKinney, we been get the same concern with plenty other principal and head of schools them. Now they not say they not get better trained and qualified teacher them. With this in say. And the biggest challenge we don't know the face over the past year.
We have the biggest challenge I can say. As I'm talking now, I cannot even access my first-time subsidies. We have certain subject areas, the teachers are not available, they are not adequate. At least we need teachers to cover those areas.
As all this they be the committee, the same way so meet to different deputy director them from Kono District, Bombali District, Tonkolili, Karine, Putloko, and plenty other deputy director them from different districts them and can present some reports them to the committee where they talk about their success and challenges them where they know the face over the year.
Encoded teachers, I have 302. The community teachers that are still anxiously awaiting recruitment are 892.
Those that are approved are 584 schools, and those that we are not yet approved are 220 schools. There lies the challenge. And most of the schools that I'm talking about, they are in the very hard to reach area in Tonkolili district. These 804 schools, we only have 3 staff, including myself, to man be 804 schools.
Honorable Dominic J. Lavalley Shombi say they will continue to monitor school authorities them in the country for say the free and quality education work Tranga one. For the Society for the Democracy, me, Nachengo Jalo, the report.
The time for my studio clock now 7:42 and the program Good Morning Salone they continue. And as we don't tell on earlier on with winner the studio, we get one Salone footballer winner Mohamed Bouyatoye, and also it all win a gold boot because it don't be the highest goal scorer. And Mohamed Bouyatoye they play for Sweden on loan, but a base na Belgium. Once more good morning and welcome to the program. Okay, you can add to that and start for Telfambolen, but who that exactly na Mohamed Bouyatoye?
Well, Mohamed Bouyatoye is just normal person, you know, as a footballer. Grew up in Salone at the age of 17 to 18. I was scouted by Airtel Rising Star from 2013 from Matia FC. So I go to Sweden. From there, I started to develop till 2018. Went to Belgium for 1.8 million euro. Then after 5 months, then I go back now Sweden for a loan, and you go there.
Okay, so how you will get a link? I mean, for you get the opportunity for go play in Sweden on loan as an international player.
You mean like on loan?
Yeah. Wait, how you will get the connection on the link?
Oh, actually, the connection. I myself do because like Sweden, they're like a well-known person, so like I get connection with most of the sport directors now Sweden there. So like I contact this guy who they call Bosse when I did like a sport director for Ugoden, so that's how I take them.
So when are you experience in terms of being a footballer where they play for the international level?
Well, for me, it's always a dream for me. Like when I be in Africa, I always want to go Europe for go play football. So the most happiest moments be that make I go Europe, make I go play football.
So, as a Sierra Leonean, you don't do the international world for a while, and this being team, Usiusai, the Leon Star national team, may call you for campaign at the closed door match with Lesotho. How it been like with you experience so you don't win highest goal scorer for your club and for country and play with the national team for your country?
Well, for me, like as a footballer, the most important is that when you dey play in Europe, you always do the best, you always do good. That's the time the national team they recognize you. So for kind of national team, meet some big players like and the other young ones. So like now more for me, now more experience, you know. So like the likes of like Kamara because like a big name in the country. So like if we come and go among them for the national team, so like it gives you more motivation when you can make able to do well for the national team, but things are not going right. So
you not just come back for come play for Salone against the Lesotho national team. Where you come with a trophy where they signify say you know the highest goal scorer for you club where they play for now Sweden. How the country and your colleague player them be accept this trophy we bring home and how them been join you for celebrate this great achievement?
You mean Salone?
Yeah.
Well, actually, with the first day I come the boots, then I introduce them to my teammates and the national team. Everybody was happy, you know. Everybody was happy for me, congratulating me. So I feel so great about that.
Continue for the with the program. In case you just tune in, a name na Mohamed Bouyatoye in a one pound the Leon Star player them, but he based na Belgium and they play for one club na Sweden. But this being time, the Leon Star national team been called for Camp Salone for play against the Lesotho national team. Well, Bouya, we'll come back to you. Go continue for share your experience with listener them. Well, as we earlier in the program, we get the clerk of Parliament Honorable Parantarawali, he can talk about the parliamentary administration, and later I go respond to some concern them where people don't they raise against the parliamentary administration. But 19 months now, where the fifth parliament of the Second Republic then begin for work, and just like all time, the clerk na parliament na the administrative head, women say now they deal with all administrative issues them. But this being them plenty concern don't they come out from some member of parliament them we get for do with the parliamentary administration, and some pardon concern here get for do with corruption and accountability issues. Well, at the studio this morning, I want to welcome Honorable Parantarawali, when at the Clerk of Parliament. Good morning, Honorable, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, 98.1, and good morning to the people of Sierra Leone.
All right, but 19 months now from April 25, 2018, where una resume Parliament and start the fifth Parliament of the Second Republic, and then we swear you in as the Clerk of Parliament for the in charge of all administrative issues. How it like from a member of parliament, now you don't come at the administrative wing, and are you there at the aim of affairs? How it like for one parliament?
Thank you very much. Parliament are a unique institution in the sense that for make law, represent the people, provide oversight over the executive, and make the budget, not any easy thing. And you go agree with me, say, most times, especially in Africa, people don't want me to ask them relevant questions. So if Parliament they ask the necessary questions for know what exactly don't they happen at the country, people not go like most person we not truthful to this country not go like that. So for they as head of administration at Parliament, not any easy thing, quite a distinct work from being a member of Parliament, because being a member of Parliament, now you know your own boss, but when you now clerk of Parliament, you get a host of people where you get for account to, and where you get for the report to, and where you get for the take instructions from. So now two different things then, and coupled with the fact that the work of an MP when it comes to real parliamentary work is somehow relaxed, because you go choose for or not for take part in today's work. But as clerk of Parliament on a daily basis, you get for take part because I run Parliament on a daily basis. So now two distinct work then, but they're very much, they complement each other. And the point of view of being a member of Parliament and I clerk, they really strengthen me further, because as clerk, both a political player as well as an administrative player. A political player in the sense now the principal advisor to all the politicians there inside Parliament, including the Speaker. The advisor to all ministers, including His Excellency the President, on legislative and procedural matters. So politically, if you don't become an MP, you become seasoned for able to provide them political advice there we get for deal with legislation and procedures. But on the other hand, you also an administrator. So you only need for carefully strike the balance, or else you go be swayed off by one of the two.
All right, just like how you don't explain the role of the Clerk of Parliament, na big one, apart from giving leadership to the administrative staff them, you as well for day in consultation with the political heads them when are the Speaker and the leader of government business for ensure say on a conduct parliamentary sittings regularly. But under your tenure as Clerk of Parliament, regular parliamentary sitting now one way we don't they be a bit challenging. Waiting really not the problem.
I want first and foremost say you're not correct in that, because Parliament they sit regularly. When they say sittings of Parliament only mean plenary sittings. Anybody will go can and talk dub sittings of Parliament as ordinary as plenary sittings, no knowing standing orders. The standing order is very clear about that. When they say sittings of Parliament, it means both plenary as well as committee sittings, because Parliament not only in a plenary then they work. In fact, Parliament they work now committee more than even plenary. Plenary now just reporting and taking decisions, but all the major work of Parliament they take place in a committee. So when you talk about regular sittings of Parliament, not only restrict them to plenary sitting, also extend them to committee sitting. As I sit here, by the constitution, Parliament for sit at least 120 times a session. And as far as I can report now, I get the statistics, we don't sit more than 137 times. We mean say we don't meet to target and even exceed that. So I will confirm now as a Parliament is sitting regularly. In fact, this Parliament is sitting more frequently than the 4th Parliament, because I was a member of Parliament and I know the 4th Parliament will be adjourned for 2-3 weeks, but this Parliament will almost always sit every Tuesday, every Thursday, and sometimes Wednesdays and Fridays.
But they go frequent recess.
Normal recess. So there is nothing wrong about that, because when the yearly annual recess of Parliament we for commence in at end June come, we just get for taker. But this year you go see so work almost into early part of August for tell you say this Parliament is determined. When he also camp some other few recess we get for deal with international obligations. Mark you Salone Parliament now a member of 5 international parliaments. And some of them parliaments, they now speaker and deputy speaker, they represent the Parliament of Sierra Leone. So if they all two they go out, then go 10 for adjourn Parliament for the duration of period where they all two not go the in country. So would they meet and we don't even exceed the target and make all man know say sitting of Parliament as prescribed by these standing orders mean plenary as well as committee sitting.
So why you think say for the time being the clerk of Parliament, we get a lot of things we involved in terms of administration, the day-to-day activity them we involve different stakeholders and authority. According to you, you say there is nothing like challenges, or there has never been any challenge in running of the Parliament.
No,
what
not
are the
so.
things say where you do, where you think say according to the people expectation?
No, I'm not saying you will not get challenges. No life, no day will not get challenges.
But according to the question we Khadija asked you, say challenges on the day. But you say you don't accept that.
No.
In terms of Parliament running into another activity then.
No, probably will not understand we say. I not say challenges not there. They tell me about issues around administration, etc., etc.
Yes, that's where the challenge lies.
No, where I feel about my role as MP as well as the role of a clerk now. I tell her and say it can be challenged if you not carefully strike a balance. But as I'm striking the careful balance between my political role and my administrative role, and I see very minimal challenges.
So, Honorable
not to the running of Parliament.
This particular 5th Parliament where una been start, so not a secret say plenty challenges then been there, especially with the ruling and the main opposition party. Una beget the MP then beget some issues, and you being as a clerk of Parliament, you supposed for being neutral, although you be done daily as a member of Parliament representing a political party. You just make mention of striking a balance during then difficult standing day. How you be managed for stay neutral and ensure say you able for mediate between the two party them will be get issues na Parliament.
Okay, DJ, I know allow they drag this thing far back. Then see them it happen 18-19 months ago. But fortunately through me potent advice and me powerful lobby all sides of Parliament, we've been finally able to go this year and strike what we call the Bow Declaration. And we are now forward looking. So let's begin to look at the Bow Declaration rather than looking at the past. Because the past don't take place, we all long ago, we all don't agree. So we all been wrong, we safe. All my agree. Leaders, everybody, deputy speaker, me, APC, SLPPC, for CNGC, Paramount chief, they all man agree say we don't do the wrong things many a times. So don't put all that beer. We don't put them beer. I don't want for the delve into that any longer. Both declaration don't come. Everybody don't commit. Say all work now as a Parliament because Parliament are the people's representatives. So we've been to agree and both declaration get a host of conditions. And as he say from where we come, gradually we are working on those conditions and everybody they become satisfied.
Okay, issues them don't they come out from parliament we get for do with approval from different political nominee them where the president can appoint where some political party they within a parliament not can agree with them political nominee then they and sometimes issues can they where una can go the member of parliament and can go into vote. You role again apart from being an administrator you supposed for advise the speaker on critical decision them. But most time with the suicide speaker they send some particular MP them out of parliament and the MP then can come and say the speaker no can do justice to them. In them cases then the how you can ensure say you give the right advice to the speaker.
Okay, so in as much as I for give right advice to speaker, I for also give right advice to the MPs, and then for they listen to the advice here. Look here, now we probably some MP no one land. If you want land, the first thing we for make you party, now you stand in orders. Okay, by the standing orders as well as the constitution, the kind powers we speaker get if he use her, trust me, Boku MP no go to parliament by now. But the kind speaker we me know as magnanimous as he is, not ever go and use the sledgehammer. But speaker gets so much power. Remember, now the arbiter. Remember, now they sit down, now they interpret the laws. And remember, when speaker sits as speaker, whatever decision he arrive at cannot be questioned in any court of law in Sierra Leone. So then kind power, if speaker decide for use there, you know, we go see the heavy-handedness of speaker. But speaker being a father figure, don't restrain himself largely, not for use the authorities there. Also, like MPs, they understand this. Voting in parliament is decided by speaker. By the standing orders and speaker get right for determine how parliament votes. Parliament can vote in any way. They can vote by voice collection, then go vote by standing up, then go vote by showing of hands, they can vote by secret ballot. However, it is the speaker, as per law, will get the authority for determine at any case in point how parliament votes. So nobody not get right for pressure speaker into saying we for vote secretly or for vote by standing or for vote by jumping. Speaker by standing orders get the right for determining how parliament votes. So I want like MPs and know this today and make them know say that right is an exclusive right only reserved for Mr. Speaker. Okay, and they are given that right because the drafters of both the constitution and the standing orders take and say because he sits as Mr. Speaker, he is otherwise supposed for no more than any other person. We're not can say that true that, but it is in fact.
But again,
and therefore,
in using them powers, then they, Mr. Clark, the speaker supposed for ensure say it be neutral. But this particular speaker, now one way other MP them from other political party, don't they accuse say he not only be neutral, and again MP them from the ruling party when at the SLPP they accuse and say they give so much privileges to the other MP them for talk things they were not supposed for talk. So in that kind of situation they are so where the speaker can then have some kind critical situation, how you can come in.
Khadija, make I just say something. In life, whatever ruling you give out, would I suit for the day, 90 dance for you?
Okay.
Would I not suit for the day, go always criticize you? And the speaker with me know, don't always rule according to laws and procedures. And don't always make sure say do due diligence to whatever ruling we begin at parliament. Make I tell you one thing. The speaker, all man know, say during election he was SLPP. From when he becomes speaker, even SLPP then they accuse her. Say in order to give them sufficient time. Okay? Most times when you engage Mr. Speaker, I will always tell you, say, I act on a case-by-case basis. This is the speaker. Look here, we don't serve under many speakers. This is the most magnanimous speaker where Parliament of Sierra Leone don't see in recent times. Me don't serve under Abel Strong. I don't serve under SBB Dumbuya. Then I they serve under the Right Honorable Dr. Abbas Bundu. Okay. I know he's the most magnanimous. I know now the man this way they give everybody an opportunity. Khadija, you know you don't report na parliament. Then there's the whole team up. One talk. If SBB no one make you talk, you force for talk, you'll be asked out. This speaker no ever ask nobody out because he trust in what they say. This speaker no ever shout on person because of what you say. Other speakers don't ask people out because of what they say. This speaker has never asked any MP out because of what he say. They don't ask MPs out because they're not dressed properly for Canada well, but they never ask MP out because of what you believe in or what you say.
We come to you, Honorable Paran. The term for my studio clock now 1 minute past the hour 8. Will they take this short commercial break? Will they come and continue the program? Good morning, Salone.
Salone Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile app, you can able for use Salone Link money transfer for send money to anybody like you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money na the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office like you not get the account number. Buy Ed-Salite, pay other bill them, and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again, but almost money then you earn. Because you can able for pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. Yagbadon done for we boss man them. With Beyond Online Direct, you can upload salary, pay all your supplier them, sell forex to Salone Commercial Bank, and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store, or go to Salone Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, delivering value.
The program Good Morning Salone, they continue. Don't forget for sending message or comment to the number 077-981-981, and we still get to studio guest them. We get Mohamed Bouyatoye, we na a Salone footballer, but they play for Sweden, and also the Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Paran Tarawali. We don't tell we about different the clerk. Sorry, we don't tell we about the different activity them. We don't happen so far now Parliament in terms of policies, law, and other thing them. The program Good Morning Salone, they continue.
We continue the program and we come back to we other studio guest. We now Mohamed Bouya Kamara. Mohamed Bouya Touye, a Sierra Leonean footballer we based in Belgium, but he play for one club inside Sweden. This BNTM he been Salone and play against the Lesotho national team na a closed door match na the national stadium. Bouya, let me talk about your experience playing for your country. Way na Sierra Leone, you train with the national team before the Lesotho match. How your experience been like for train with your colleague player them before you play na any na the match against international team?
Well, actually, I not be training with the team because I came late because of this trophy. So I'll be wait for that so I make a receive a man will come. So for that I'm able to make come up. So the next day the game we play. So I know we get so much that particular day for like be with the players, like for train with them or interact with them.
You play throughout the match or not just second half?
I come late for like 30 minutes or 35. I can't play. I can't second half.
Okay, from that time day where you play to now, you don't there for some time now, you don't see how things go within the football side. What will be your assessment in terms of football? You think any improvement will take place?
Well, for me, Sierra Leone football, I don't think any improvement yet. There are certain things they need for like solve inside the football place.
Like waiting so.
Well, some certain things where they go on their way, where they need for come out with, they need to fix some things because like when it comes to like the players, like the commitment, and also like I don't think there is one word in the national team, because if there is one word in the national team, things will go right. But like we're partial and also hatred.
So what do you think say lacking at the national team will make you feel say things not they go right?
People is that they see like when it comes to the officials, there are people where they supposed for they put inside the games, like they're supposed for play, and they play them. So like when it comes to me, every time when I come for the national team, like always on the bench for certain things, because you're late or for other things around. So
So with all the issues there,
So now the experience and the way we don't get from the national team.
with all that you experience there, we say you don't get from the national team. If you go back now, Sweden at the club who say they play, you go feel motivated again whenever Leon Star gets game against any other international team for come home and play for them.
But actually, no, I just feel like it's just the same. The way I left now, so I come back the same way. So I don't get that motivation there.
So this go be your last time for come and play for Leon Star?
Well, I don't know yet, but hopefully.
All right. After the Lesotho game, so many issues them been go out na social media about you and your foot where you been get. Most people believe in an injury you be get during the game. What thing really be happen with you?
Well, this one, why make I come with this one up? Because like, I want like, how they say? I just want to keep them. I just want to keep her like as a secret, you know, because like after the game. I played the game for like 35 or 30 minutes. Second half, nothing happened to me. I go to a hotel, nothing happened. You know, wake up in the morning for breakfast. I just feel this pain. So I go ask from the physio guy. I say, hey, I said they feel my foot, my toe, and that was on my right foot, and the main foot be that. I did go check I'm not happen. He say now maybe just a pain. So okay, I forgot about that. I come inside the hotel again after the breakfast. I come inside, I change. My parents will come that day, they can visit me. Go out to go work, you know. So the time now, because the time for like practice was like 4 o'clock. So body meeting was 3:30. So I don't get up. I don't go inside the bus. They drive. They go now. We don't reach an academy. As soon as I calm down, I'm able to step my foot again. I start for the spin. My body, you know. It just go worse and worse. It pain me and it scratch. From nowhere. I tell for go wear my shoes now for make I go practice. It just get worse. I go meet kids. I say, I feel pain. I say, I know what happened. And they say, well, when I forgot sit down. Also I sit down, like the more they pay me and my foot just be the rise, you know, like in the center. Yes. When I got upset, my parents they don't left now, they go. But the name just, you know, he say me have to not give me, as he explained to me that moment. He say me have to not give me, don't come back bar. Now the training ground there. Wait, come here, come make this. You know. So I still the team again at the bus they go, but the tip they pay me, I go to the hotel. It just they go worse and worse. Moment can I never work again. I'm bored and they pop me now safe.
So wait on a be later fair not because you say you not be the worker again, but now we see the able step your foot. Waiting on a fair not say be really happen to your foot.
Well, that particular next day and that time parents now call for that. Say down I come because them don't ever say maybe the thing go better. I say no. When I come I can't take me. So unfortunately then they can't take me. They go to one woman because I was telling me there. Then they go, where do man go look at? He said, well, like they put something for you. Where you step on that particular moment where you come on a door. You know? I said this was not just this one will be small. What's one in a poison and one give you? Just imagine. I don't know because of this boot or whatsoever it is.
Most people don't relate your case to black magic. You know somebody who believe in that thing.
No, first of all, that one I never believe on her, you know. But like for this one, I think I believe on this now. Because nothing happened to me. My foot just stiff like this. I'm able to move on like this. Now so no more just there. I'm able to move. How?
The whole foot be swell on just the toe.
The whole foot be the swell. You can see that picture. It will be the increase, you know. Because like the problem that if I don't go take medication in hospital, you must say well the final year I don't finish. So it means that I know if I don't go again. This is strange. So what's not the reason now for this?
So any disappointment with all the health conditions
very because like I come for the national team for camp play. Because for me I can represent the nation, you know. And I don't come on with determination for say they can for camp play. And things like this can happen. What's the reason now towards this?
Alright, in name na Mohamed Buya Kamara in a Leon Star player we based in Belgium, but they play for one club inside Sweden. Well, if they share your experience, we can salon this BNTM for can play for the national team, waiting be happen with them immediately after the game. When they come back to you, Mohamed Boyatouye.
Okay.
Law come to the Honorable Clerk of Parliament, Honorable Paran Tarawale. Let we look at some of the laws them where una don't pass this BNTM na Parliament. Most of them laws then they get for do with different ministry, departments and agency them and safe member of Parliament then welfare. This BNTM on have been proposed a law we get for do with the welfare of member of Parliament them, but the member of the public themselves been kick against the law then the most time we una can pass. Waiting can happen where MP them can debate pass a law, but the public most time not can appreciate some of the work una they do as a Parliament.
Okay. These are not go like denying say the public not can get issue with some of the laws. Me go one attribute this to the fact that most times laws in the kind of Parliament they are not well publicized because lawmaking are the people in business. Now because the entire Sierra Leone not go able to get at one side for make law and I make them they elect then kinda say when I go sit down and make laws on we behalf. So what in this mean? This means say the people forget an opportunity for be part of the lawmaking process. This means say anytime we law can a Parliament, for example, Parliament forget the capacity for give sufficient publicity to that particular bill, not a law, to that particular bill, so that the people make input into that before members then debate and pass it into law. But waiting they happen. Two things. Number one, Parliament not get the resources for make sure say every law we come is publicized throughout the country. Because in correct jurisdiction, we get sufficient resources. MPs then will get money for go now in constituencies. Anytime law come, bill can a Parliament, where really they directly touch on the lives of the people. So that then go engage in constituency, then come back with the feedback. Now out of them feedback, then go get informed debates. But you go see say most of the debates in Parliament on bills in particular are not informed because we not get the capacity for able to send the MPs out for engage them people and know what and feel about them particular bills here. So with that, yes, I agree with you now. And that make now we strive for what we call an open Parliament. If you see under my administration, I don't try as hard as possible for open Parliament. And because of this, in fact, Parliament, I want to tell the people of Sierra Leone, I'll say open. Any information we want to know about Parliament, not afraid for go to the clerk of Parliament. It not go be me directly. It can be me deputy one. It can be me deputy two. Or it can be the PR unit of Parliament. Then go give you the information we want. Parliament don't put out an app. Okay. And I sure say when I'll get that parliamentary app now on our phone. That app, if you not get her, try get her. Because that they link you closely with Parliament to a point that you even left now you also ask QMP question.
Okay.
To a point that you don't need to forget internet. You can do offline. You ask direct question and you MP or whoever concerned go get the opportunity for respond to you.
Continue for the with we Paran Tarawale Clark na Parliament we don't give you different updates so far but a year and a half we you don't dey as a clerk na Parliament and other activity them we don't dey happen. The program Good Morning Salone they continue and quickly we dey go for a commercial break.
Better don't come. Now Union Trust Bank again. Union Salone Banco. Union Trust Bank get plenty product and service there for you. You must get what you want to go better. Let me savings account, ide. Current account, ide. Fixed deposit account, ide. Credit facility, ide. All for you. Me and you. Union Trust Bank, that's a loan for me and you. Kids future savings account, ide. School fee savings account, ide. Pay advance salary scheme, ide. We branch and they all love but not alone. Boko no kenema, we ide. Kabalama bogo kakambia, we ide. Jala free time. outside, and my 91. Me and you, Union Trust Bank. Me and you, Union Trust Bank. Union Trust Bank, na Salone for me and you. Union Salone Banco. Union Trust Banco.
Union Trust Bank, empowering Sierra Leonean businesses.
We continue with the program Good Morning Salone, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We where they bring the program come to you this Friday morning. Mina Khadija Bangura.
And Sapti Kalon.
When they go now at the Commission of Inquiry, outside the Commission don't begin investigate the property them for first term, President, Vice President, and Minister them for know how they get them property them. Outside Justice Bankole Thompson bingi ruling say then for do public hearing per first term, President Dr. Anesbai Koma in property them. Mange Mansare be at the Commission and it go now report.
Justice Bankole Thompson na instrument rooms 5 na the commissions of inquiry don give ruling say the commission for do public hearing pan first term president Dr. Anesbai Koma in property them. He give this ruling after where the lawyer for the first term president Anesbai Koma when na the persons of interest Joseph Gerald Kamara say the commission not for investigate the first term president in property them public one. This make the lawyer for the state Robert Kowa say then for investigate the first term president Dr. Anesbai Koma in property them public one because na public official. But Justice Bankole Thompson no bin give ruling pan the motion lawyer Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara be make say they not for investigate the property them where first term president Koma been get before 2007 as he say the constitutional instrument no make provision for make the commission investigate the property them where the first term president been get before 2007. Justice Bankole Thompson end up say he go give ruling pan this case Thursday, November 21. Na instrument room 64 before Justice Biobel George Will they investigate the property them of Minkailu Mansare, first term Minister of Mines and Mineral Resources, Ahmed Kanu, first term Minister of Sports, Alimami Kamara, first term Ambassador to Iran, and Zulaya Chukupa, first term Deputy Minister 2 of Health and Sanitation, where he will testify before the commission. Person where go evaluate the property them of the first term public official them, Christopher Campbell, been begin for talk about the first term Ambassador na Iran, Almami Kamara, in property them.
House and land situated at McKinney, owned by the name person Alimami in Kamara. Build concrete structure with well fence twin structures, structured value in dollars, $400 million. $400 million. $4 million.
$400 million. I will have just packed my things and start going on. $400 million for one house. 4 million. Let's go.
Equivalent in loans, 32 billion loans.
32 billion loans. Right.
Land valued at $93,750,000.
That's
$750,000.
Okay. On 93.
In loans, exchange rate $750 million.
Okay, that's for the land.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Wall fence valued at $187.
Yes, Sierra Leone, you people love fence.
He been continue for talk about the first Minister of Sports, Ahmed Kanu, in property them.
Property ruling by Ahmed Kanu, former Deputy Minister of Sports.
All right.
House and land situated line have been at Dimson Drive, Gloucester Road, Regent, with 2-story, multiple structures. Structure valued at in dollars, $2 million. Exchange rate 16 billion. Land valued at $50,000.
$50,000.
In exchange rate, 400 million loans. All fence valued at...
I was waiting for it now. How much is the fence?
Fence valued at $25,000. And loans, 200 million loans.
Wow. Where the lawyer for the persons of interest, Africano Sorisi say, they cross-examine the violator. Christopher Campbell say, e not sabi the location, who say Almami Kamara in host day, and say, na opwa motokai ibin day, where he been dey evaluate Alimami in Os.
I view and their experience. As I earlier said, the vehicle was driven very close to these structures. And we had to use the top of the vehicle because it was not freely accessible for us.
When we finish all this evidence, I'll go and get the vehicle that you used, and in my very presence, you'll be climbing it.
It will be good for you.
No, we will demonstrate it. No, yeah, they bring the vehicle and you will be climbing. Or do they carry on top of it? Or you climb, or they lifted you?
A little bit.
Lifted.
Careful for these people not to harm us.
Okay, so I mean the climbing, well, you did it yourself, or they lifted you onto the...
No, I could climb.
You did?
Yes, I did.
We will see the car, the vehicle, and you will demonstrate.
The other person of interest in property na Minkailu Mansaye, in 45-year-old Pikin, Umu Awal Mansaye, where he dey stay na England, and he get host na Bango farm, where value $2 million. The lawyer for Minkailu Mansaye at the Macaulay be object say Umu Awal Mansaye na person wey no hold public office, but the commission be suspect say Minkailu Mansaye na ingeda host day.
In paragraph 6, it gives you kind of CV of where she worked as a healthcare assistant, as a nurse practitioner in the United Kingdom. In paragraph 7, that she bought the property through toil and sweat in the United Kingdom without any financial backing in Sierra Leone or other countries. Attached to the said affidavit is the passport, a photocopy of the biometric page of the passport, the Sierra Leonean and British passport of Umu Mansaye, correct?
Support of affidavits. Yes.
In that conveyance, did you see the name Minkailu Mansaye there? Did you see the name Minkailu Mansaye there?
As I said, I am a valuer, and you have the investigator SMT.
The evaluator been same way so value Minkailu Mansaye in yon house, where been value over $3 million, where na 28 billion leons. Justice Biobel George Will be end up say in with the lawyer them of persons of interest and the lawyer them for the states, then go waka na some pandi house them where they don't evaluate. For Radio Democracy, Mange Mansaye, the report.
Alone. So the truth will reveal you now. You see their faces, but you never know their thoughts. Every baby knows that talk is cheap, so cheap. You see their actions, but you never know their reactions. Time and time alone will prove the story, and every eyes will see. Truth will reveal, the truth will reveal. Things that are hidden, I said the things that them hide deep down inside. Truth will reveal, the truth will reveal.
Alright, we continue with the program Good Morning Salone, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Send your message to the number 077-981-981. Well, earlier we introduced now we headline say we go talk to somebody from Power Women 232. We go talk about the 5 years anniversary. Well, 5 years back, one first-time chief executive officer for the Bank of Industry in Nigeria, Madam Evelyn Oputu, become Wakana Salone. Inside this in Waka, he meets with different young women them from different background them. Madam Oputu be able for inspire then different women we make after that meeting day. Then group of women there so been come together and form the Power Women 232 organization. This group na a network of female professional them where they support themselves. This network of women them don't they support themselves for about 5 years now. and then come together and they celebrate their 5 years anniversary. Well, at the studio this morning, for can tell we more about the walkway Power Women 232 done they do from about 5 years when they form this organization. We get the president for Power Women 232, Wena Alista Ansu Kata. Good morning, Madam Kata, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Khadija. Thank you.
All right. 5 years ago, when I come together as young professional women them from different background them, after when I be meet with the first time chief executive officer for the Bank of Industry in Nigeria, when I've been talking to her and when I've been feel inspired and decide say una self na salon so for form a networking group una been called Power Women 232. 5 years down the line, wasn't exactly una be done they do as a way for ensure say una do some of the thing them we been the part of una vision.
Thank you very much, Khadija, and good morning, listeners. Yes, Power Women, they celebrate 5 years where we form them, and like how you rightly say, we may get this inspiration from where we meet with Madam Evelyn Oputu, Mornin Salone, and he meet with various women them. And inside that meeting day, Madam Oputu give we share experience and tell we say it fine for let women and they come together for let them they inspire themselves, for let them they engage, and more so for let them be millionaires and billionaires for make money. He said and get that kind of organization and they plenty in Nigeria. So after that meeting day, 11 strong women in a salon, young, dynamic, like what you say, from various fields and walks of life, we decide for meet. Usai will begin discuss and begin see the possibility for let we self na salon get an organization like Dandy. So during then deliberation, and they will begin fence say whose name will go give the organization, how we go find we self and able for achieve this vision here. So we don't think about. So inside that conversation day, like I say, we finally decide say we go call this organization Power Women 232, and 232 actually stand for the Sierra Leone code, because say all country get in own code where then they associate them with. So instead of we say Power Women Sierra Leone, we decide for call them Power Women 232. So now so we start up, now so we begin. But most people, they wouldn't talk about Power Women 232, then he always just feel say we are some charity organization. Because when we start, the main event or the thing will happen, we make people they can know, but we more now during the Ebola epidemic. Because during that same day, we may want ordinary Sierra Leoneans they able for give back and help. We all may know how we helpless, how the situation may just so pathetic. So all man may defend way how himself go able for help and for inspire we young healthcare workers there at the time. So we do supermarket drive, we raise the awareness on Ebola, and then we begin gather provisions and toiletries, we make it into packs where they distribute to various healthcare workers them at the time. So most people where they are about Power Women 232, now just that we Ebola work, because that work they sort of now can make people know but we. But really we don't start behind the scenes for charts and map the way forward on how we want this organization for Talek. So we're not organization, we're not just on charity work. We also there for empower we self as women. We get so many challenges that we face. It's also like a training ground for leadership, a training ground for where we're able to face the various challenges and how we will place them. So in Power Women, we they give opportunities to we members then for take leadership positions. Because some people then they get these skills, they get everything that it takes, but they are just shy, they want for they at the back. But this now organization where they push a member them for let we actually always just take the lead, in what we do. So at the end of the day, if you don't practice and within your organization for take maybe executive position, for be PRO, you go able for tinap any side and talk. So we not just they look at waiting with they give back to the community in various ways, but we also they look at how we as members them can able for develop we self.
Okay, continue for those we quickly. President for Power Women 232, Anita Kata, we go for a break quickly. We'll come back, you can go more update.
Gmail.com.
They causing confusion.
But this confused me, boo. Look where Uncle Nat in Wall Solid. Look in block them with them beat for them, where they save solid, and at the same amount of cement and sand then they use for beat me on. But look what in the happen, me wall down for them, all the block them all don't scatter. It like say some kind magic they behind this. You want to know the magic behind this? Now the superior quality, extra strong, extra life and extra yield cement where are the use, and that's not Dangote 3X Portland limestone cement. Dangote cement na the highest grade cement in the country. When a 42.5 R grade cement, when no one day come na this country, and a one of the highest grade pan cement where you go get na the wall. Where you want your concrete, wall and block solid, use Dangote 42.5 R cement, you no go regret them. You go get Dangote 42.5 R cement na online shop and building material store na the one whole country.
The program Good Morning Salone continue, and again we come back to a studio guest, and still we go bring in the president for Power Women 232 and Madam Kata. We don't tell you what in different work we don't do 5 years back. Now in terms of on a key area them, we now have intervention of things on don't put this now we focus. How not don't they intervene? Waiting on a whole so far in our society.
Okay, thank you, Sapsi. We get three I would say aspects the way we take. We dey inspire, we dey lead and engage. So every year we dey make sure say we calendar and we activities then cover then three broad topic here. When we say we inspire, we dey thrive as best as possible for able not to for just carry ourselves along, but how we can carry other women along or other girls. Because we get with small sister them, we then self at the end of the day, we not go just focus on we self because now then therefore can take over from we. So over the years, we don't do what we call mentoring, wherein we collaborate with different organizations, where we get young girls them, where we mentor them for a whole year. We actually, where they say you take them like your small sister for see them through. So in under that we they what they talk say we they inspire. We do that activity day. We also get what they say we they engage. Power Women, we they engage with the community. If people and they follow, you go see say we very active, we presence on social media where they call it now the modern media. We they actually engage with community by what we they post in terms of inspiring others. And we also they engage with community by organizing an event what we can call the Conversation with series. Inside this program here, so we don't get very high and top class people that we don't achieve so much in Sierra Leone, na that stage there, wherein we sort of they showcase them people here so. For tell Salone people they say it is possible. We have Sierra Leoneans that we don't make them, in the field of entrepreneurship. We get Sierra Leoneans that we don't make them in the corporate world. So like I say, inside that conversations with series day, we they bring there we guests here, we not highly placed Sierra Leoneans them, we don't do so well for themselves, and we don't fly the Sierra Leonean flag high. We they come with them, make the ordinary Salone people them get an opportunity for listen to them, interact with them. So at the end of the day, people then go also be inspired for make themselves work towards their great achievements then they. And like I say, in terms of leadership, Power Women don't take the lead in various women's issues then as Sierra Leone. I should say if we remember some time back, this issue of rape, every time they listen to 98.1, now we know how we at Kim broke. And we glad the way one of we own sister, we instead they part of the organization, we now on a station manager, instead they take the leadership in this area. But Power Women are one of the organization the way first start for begin raise the awareness at the time. Remember where them kill one lady in a beach, where they rape him and then they kill him. So when that issue they come up, it was like, no, but we'll not go sit down, this kind of thing they happen in our country. Also here, you say they rape Pikia, then do this, and all the violence where they happen to women, them, we say enough is enough. We did what we call a peaceful march along the beach. I should say Sierra Leoneans, they remember that march day. That march they bring together various other women from so many organizations. So for we, that is leadership. Something happen, and then you take them up and try for run with them and raise the awareness. And under leadership also, as members, like I don't state earlier, we dey try for let we take the lead in terms of how we as members then any side we say we fend we self, we dey able for make we light shine. So that way people they interact with we, they go know say it's not just talk, but we worth waiting we actually dey preach.
Alright, continue for the with you in the program. That's na Alita Ansukata in the president for Power Women 232. If they take we back, some panditing them what they don't do in the area of leadership, girls mentoring, and self for give back to community by way how they don't they give support to healthcare worker them as then they celebrate their 5 years anniversary. We can talk about how the 5 years anniversary celebration get for look like, but quickly we'll come back to the Clerk of Parliament, Honorable Parantarawali. We don't talk about how it don't run Parliament from where it take over as clerk for about 19 months now. Honorable, issues of corruption and accountability now one we don't come up na Parliament under your leadership. I remember yesterday we get a member of Parliament now when Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte make accusations say so much corruption they happen na Parliament, especially in the area of implementing the government budget where they can give to na yearly you na the administrative head. What do you get for say but then corruption accusation where a member of Parliament make against your administration?
Thank you very much. I really don't know from the point where they come from. Because as far as me know, they run an extremely open Parliament. In fact, under my administration, Parliament don't become part of the OGP process in Sierra Leone. That is the open governance process in Sierra Leone. Under my administration, I don't put what we call an open governance notice board in Parliament. We, the public and everybody within Parliament, we want to know any information about Parliament, including financial information, can go to that board and read. Under my administration, every quarter, I present the quarterly financial report, or update rather, to the Parliamentary Service Commission. Under my administration, every month, I ensure say my finance department publish the financial position of Parliament. So I really don't know from which point they come from. But as far as me concerned, this is not the most open Parliament ever.
So if you they do all length here we don't state the way get for do with accountability and how transparent your administration be, why you think say a member of Parliament they accuse your administration of being corrupt? And also today Honorable Tawa Conte begin for talk about the issues there. I remember the last time a grab na the well of Parliament for ask question where make the speaker will be the preside at that session they be get for ask come out.
Well, you know, there are certain things we're very personal, one not like for go into, especially in a public forum like this. But I mean, nice for like people also get some information. Probably they will know the trend of things. There are 146 MPs. Currently, there are 145. One seat vacant. If 144 MPs are satisfied with the administration of Parliament, I really care very less about waiting one person feel about the administration.
Over there, only and they satisfy. How you come about for know that?
No, none of them not ever raise any critical issue on accountability. All waiting the 144 go do on a daily basis now for commend my administration. And I assure I say none apart from the Honorable Tawao I mentioned. Not ever go any side, team up any side.
So why you think say it's so consistent? They ask question, it need explanation. Let the parliamentary administration explain how una can use una yearly budget. One, that yearly budget they get allocation for oversight, they get allocation for renovation of the parliament and on. And most of them thing then they according to not on the app on a parliament under.
It's very simple. Honorable Tawa Conte no understand parliament. So I call on them for ask questions so you go understand Parliament. Because when you assert, you not get proof, na very dangerous thing. If we constituent they don't know, they ask, we go forgive them. But members of Parliament we ought for they explain to the constituents. If they themselves not understand, then now the most dangerous thing they happen to Sierra Leone. And in the case of Honorable Tawa Conte, I dey see like say now one of the most dangerous things they happen in the body politic of Sierra Leone, because he don't understand and he agree for ask question. You know, my administration is open. Anything you doubt you ask, like where I can radio, whatever question you ask me, I will answer. Okay, but Honorable Tawa Conte does not ask question. He takes things personal. Make her just explain small thing. Honorable Tawa Conte feels say me na the administrator. We go take parliament money and sponsor her for travel on non-productive travels. I will not do. And for 2 terms, I don't tell her say he will not travel because the travel not add value to parliament.
So you want to say that you do this?
Yeah, I don't take that personal and you not tap there, you don't talk and before leader and everybody. I think you recall one day say, Honorable Clerk, for 2 terms I want travel, you deprive me. But you not go left so. You know, I'm human. I don't care about interests. I'm doing the right thing. I trust I'm doing it. 144 MPs trust I'm doing the right thing. And they are doing the right thing too. These are members of parliament. If anything is wrong, they'll pick it up. But they know nothing is wrong.
Honorable.
Tawa is being personal.
Honorable
because,
Paran.
let me come. Tawa is being personal because for 2 terms I say you will not travel because the travel budget will again are for particular travels.
Honorable
It take
Paran.
personal. Tawa Conte, in fact, in parliament we get 2 types of travels. You get statutory and non-statutory travels. Non-statutory travels are the one that will not get named. Like conference, you say just go car. We spend only about 5% of our budget on that. And I want to assure the people of Sierra Leone, say Honorable Tawa Conte for non-statutory travels, don't travel past every MP in a parliament. Waiting at the issue.
Quickly, some of the issues there, so where Honorable Tawa they raise now as a concern to the public. I remember during your own term, where you self not be member of parliament. Now some of the issues there, you self be the champion.
No, Khadija, you missed the point. Are the champion things where I get evidence about?
Paran, hold on and make me point. I remember where you na be MP. Now some of the issues there, so you be they give so much issues with the leadership by then say then supposed for be accountable to owner as members of parliament. So if now you don't then at the other end as administrator, if a member of parliament they raise some of the issues there, according to you not understand, you don't try for create any dialogue between you and Honorable Tawa?
Of course, almost every month I'll create dialogue between me and the MPs. Another goal MP in years for can listen to me. You will feel say you're not MP, you are representing people well. You always go carry listen to the right thing and tell the people the right thing. But let me tell you, Tawa was blue-eyed boy of the leader. They fell out because Tawa said they don't make a chairman of committee. They don't make the 2 other SLPP MPs where they all 3 come off Rita by then. Chairman, they don't make a chairman. So he has an issue with that. Tawa say, I have not allowed him to travel. He has an issue with that. And they are sure now Tawa don't raise 5 issues of accountability in parliament. They don't prove her wrong 5 times. And they are sure now equally Tawa been the incite MPs against administration. They like today the MPs don't know the issue. I will prove them by WhatsApp. Say the MPs don't fall on them and say make you not ever incite there against administration because he is not saying the right thing. He's not being truthful with them. And this not the same Tawa when he raised up issue against Parliament and the Ministry of Finance. The Ministry of Finance came and the truth was revealed. Tawa came back to me apologizing. This is the Tawa who is just too personal and he will continue to be personal. One in colleague, they were with the parliament now. They were all in the bank. In colleague personally come to me and say, my brother, be patient. Tawana marry get bad at.
Continue for the clerk of parliament, Honorable Paran Tarawali. As quickly they do a link up on the line for talk to Honorable Tawa Conte.
Well, on the line now, we get Honorable Tawa Conte, we na the member of parliament for constituency 132 na Lumley and some other area them. In a one party member of parliament them we don't raise concern but accountability and transparency under Honorable Paran Tarawali in leadership as the clerk of parliament. Good morning, Honorable Tawa Conte, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Khadija. Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Sierra Leone.
Yesterday, you be raised an issue we get for do with corruption, alleged corruption, and issues of transparency under the administration of Honorable Parantarawali as Clerk of Parliament. This morning, we get an ISO for talk on other issues them and he respond to some of them thing then they. But according to the issue we get with na personal issues.
Khadija, let's start by stating some numbers then, because I don't get all the time in the world for maybe you have to somebody think the way the clerk don't say. In the first place, the Parliament of Sierra Leone for the entirety of 2018, no parliamentary committee not perform oversight. And hello?
I get you, sir.
Yeah, for the entire 2018, no parliamentary committee not ever perform any oversight. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Finance make available to Parliament a budgetary allocation of 14.2 billion. In that 14.2 billion, the Ministry of Finance make two disbursements. They make disbursements in Q3 July of 2.4 billion. They make disbursements in Q3 of August of 2.275 billion, where the total come up to 4.8 billion. In that 4.8 billion, the reports where the clerk they claim say they prepare the quarterly reports to the Parliamentary Service Commission (PSC). In fact, the first report where they do not a quarterly report, now half-yearly reports where they do between January to June, from the 1st of January to the 30th of June 2019. And in that report, I have a copy of it. It says Parliament owe 1.9 billion in arrears. Of the 1.9 billion Parliament owe in arrears, of the disbursements where they paid the 2018 budget of 14 billion, the Ministry of Finance later in January and February then disbursed another 4.8 billion to Parliament. We're supposed for don't take care of all the parliamentary arrears, and assuming that the debts now be 1.9, it means to say Parliament for the day in credit of 2.9 billion. And the entire parliamentary allocation for oversight for 2018 might be 463 million. But no committee not perform oversight. But the clerk will tell you, say, honorable Tarage about that, because now Salone, anybody when they ask for probity and accountability, especially when somebody they do the wrong thing, the other people they don't want for label, who think say their own partner for just label and get their own way, then we'll go and converse say this person get about that. But what meeting a parliament for? Now for the people of Sierra Leone. Now, for 2019, the 2019 budget, all other charges, the total other charges now 6.8 billion. It also makes reference to the fact that at the day where the Public Accounts Committee, the Parliament, they ask the Ministry of Finance for can do presentation. Unfortunately, the clerk not tell them say the presentation the Ministry of Finance do and what the Public Accounts Committee do. Now they just a sham, because now the committee process where they just give the disbursement, the revenue where the Parliament don't receive. But
Honorable Tawa, quickly, Honorable Paran make mention say some of the issues there are all where you they outline so now. Now because most time you don't they approach Parliament, then for sponsor you now overseas trip the way no gets for do with Parliament. So it not agree. Now they all some of the issues there so come up. You know get anything for do with the accountability issues them we don't outline so.
Okay, thank you very much, Khadija. One thing where I go want the clerk for do, maybe in an open forum, a radio station like this. Now for long we sit down together, now we discuss some of the issues. Yeah, the first thing that now Parliament, I never approach Parliament for travel. And throughout the parliamentary stay, from during the Parliament, I don't travel to them. I travel go Qatar the IPU, then I travel go Abuja, where the speaker, they invite the speaker for a climate change program na Abuja, Nigeria, last year, November. So I never approached Parliament for travel. And in 2019, let me give you another gist, Khadija. The Ministry of Finance don't disburse 11.5 billion for parliamentary activities. And the total disbursement of Ministry of Finance don't give to Parliament about 20.9 billion. So date now only about 5 committees don't go on oversight. Parliament, they spend a whopping amount on water where the parliamentary toilet, they all stink. You know, to see criticize the Parliament every day. The seasonal Parliament toilet them. So for me, asking for accountability, not for don't use the clerk to the point where they go talk to they will not get any correlation, not get any corroboration, not get any fact.
All right. Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte, thank you very much. We clear some of the issues then there. We go look inside this issue proper one. Quickly, I'll come back to you, Honorable Parantawali, Clerk of Parliament. You don't listen to the statistics and figure them where Honorable Tawagi and the different allocation we Ministry of Finance don't they give you as the Clerk of Parliament for one parliament. And it say from where they go to parliament, they not ever go oversight. But allocation day for parliamentary oversight.
You know, I don't tell you, in parliament you get very serious honorable members, then you get not too serious honorable members. The very serious honorable members, they ask questions and get their facts right. The not too serious honorable members, they wallow in rumors and waiting and feel. And one such person are the Honorable Tawa Conte. A very unfortunate, there are so many things we are not being discussed over radio, but I will discuss. Except for 2019, government Ministry of Finance don't give you 20.9 billion. Me fumble then wrong, then don't give you 25 billion. I don't tell you say not sabi figures, not to 20, then don't give you 25 billion. And out of that 25 billion, 19 billion don't go direct to MPs. So members of parliament, me fumble na Sierra Leone, out of the 25 billion, where government of Sierra Leone don't spend on parliament, direct payment to MPs na 19 billion. So when are members of parliament there, direct, including Honorable Tawa Conte, every month government they give them fuel for their motor car when at 1.9 million per MP. Every quarter they give them 18 million, where them for use for Kanto when I make meetings, where most of them not they use, including Honorable Tawa Conte. Members of parliament, every quarter they are having monies we're supposed for Kanto Una. And out of the 25 billion, which Tawa they say at 20 billion, we not even know the figures, 19 billion of that now direct payment to members of parliament. In all kind of parliament in hand, it go directly to them. But then go charge them on parliament because the old man, when they say parliament, now both administration and members of parliament. So parliament, we have received so far this year 6 billion. Out of that 6 billion, we have used close to 60% of that on statutory travels. Statutory travels not to parent create them. Now with different presidents there, now they will go form treaties with other international bodies, and therefore the Parliament of Sierra Leone is a member of 5 different parliaments. And then 5 different parliaments here will they send parliamentarians for go sit there. So any tenant parliament they see will get right for support there. Tawa has an issue on all that. Tawa, you cannot travel if you're not in a statutory parliament. But I just want to make something clear. Make something clear. When they accuse you, defend yourself. If you not give me the opportunity, it's unjust. Agree. But just give me 2 minutes more. I will conclude just now. The issue of oversight with Tawa they talk about, a very unfortunate, I'd always tell her, when you want to be a good MP, like I mean I've been very powerful MP, and they ask a lot of questions. Anytime I assert, I get evidence to her. Tawa, if you don't assert, bring evidence. Look, I get me a financial report now. This report is not secret, it's everywhere. Okay? And they left one for 98.1. Bit by bit, I spend the money when they give to parliament. It's in this. 98.1, they present out to that today. You go to parliament, it then a notice board. Everywhere you go, a day. Honorable Tawa Conte land for ask questions, so you go be a good MP. Honorable Tawa Conte, parliament don't sponsor a lot for make sure say people them comfortable, you know they carry money to them. Honorable Tawa Conte, parliament gave you 70 million leos for Bill constituency office. Where is that office? I don't want to talk.
Okay, Honorable,
because if I talk, then go chase you with cutlass. I don't want to talk.
They continue with the
Trust
program.
me. This is Sierra Leone. I want to make the MP there. We correct, be correct
MP.
MPs.
They come back to you, sir. In name na Honorable Parantawali, na the Clerk of Parliament.
When they come over to the Power Women 232 President Alita Ansu Kaikai. Now Kata sorry, ona they celebrate on a 5 years anniversary, and you don't tell everybody different thing ona don't they do so far. I mean, wait ona don't put in place. I mean, for member the good work of Power Women 232 as ona don't be 5 years in existence.
Power Women members, then thank you. We're very excited. We're very happy. Because for their organization succeed and for me we don't able for reach 5 years, not to 5 days, not to 5 minutes, not to 5 hours. 5 years is something worth celebrating, especially where as members there we feel satisfied that the what I can call it now, the thing them where we set for ourselves, the goal, they achieve them year by year. They do activities them, they program them, we kind of they see we vision being implemented. So we are very happy that this year now we anniversary year, and this celebration normally we can get a ball where we can organize now part of we fundraising, because that is also very important. As he said, time no day, but I just go light on that day. We ball where we can organize at the end of every year from where we don't start. This now we 4th ball where we organize. When through that ball day we raise funds for the next year's community service. So every year we decide on one thing for cover with community service. Wait till we go give back to Sierra Leone, and we can't do them by we own money no more. We want make ordinary Sierra Leoneans themselves feel parts of what we do. So when we organize the event here, so we charge for them, and we get a good time which we guest them. At the same time, we do them for raise funds. So this Saturday we ball, and this time it doubles also as we celebrations. We not only raise funds on Saturday for we next year project we get for do with hygiene, health and hygiene for women and girls, because the past years we don't deal with girls and girls, but this year we want to add the woman them inside, because the challenges are many, and we just feel say with the support of Sierra Leoneans we go able to achieve this. We don't get people them we don't sponsor, we don't get people them we're glad with the work we don't do. So on Saturday we're going to celebrate our 5 years of service, our 5 years of commitment to we serve as members, and also for what we give to Sierra Leone. If you say what you don't put together, as soon as you see me voice, a lot don't happen, in terms of putting out an event. It's not an easy task. But we tell God thank you for the kind membership we get. Very hardworking, committed, and strong woman them from various walks of life. And then woman also, we don't work tirelessly for the past months, because we were the year they begin, they don't set we calendar. So from now we know when we ball get for before next year. So we don't work on them for put everything together. And I want to also use this opportunity for also thank the people that we don't sponsor we. Some people that sponsor we in kind. What does that mean? They don't render their services then to we. Ordinary Sierra Leonean owned businesses, they so appreciate the work we they do. They say this year we serve they come for support una, for give to waiting una they do. We don't go give money, but we say una for spend money. We they can help una alone and not spend money. They provide some certain services them. So we they look forward to a very beautiful event on Saturday, and the calls then keep coming. But we want for assure Sierra Leoneans then say we can't take everybody in, because we want to make sure say una get the one day we there for can get a good time, because if we too pack the place too much, it go just be crowded and rowdy, because we don't get boku backlash.
So now still sell tickets? Quite
honestly, no.
All right.
But still, if you believe in the work where Power Women they do, you can contact we, and we go still, recognize say this post here so sponsor we and he give we. It's not just to come to the event, but you can able for give what you get, and then we can always put out towards what we get for.
So this will take place. You just talk about the day.
Yes. This event this year they take place at the Bintimani Conference Hall Center, and it is be Saturday on the 23rd of November when at Tumara. Everything is set. We're geared up for showcase Sierra Leone, for celebrate not only us as an organization, but we celebrate the boku good work where Salone people and don't do. Because as Power Women, we feel very proud. We feel say we've achieved so much. Even this year, I don't talk and say, as my SSF Power Women as membership, we they catch by SSF your fame, because let the name you say BBC 100, and then you belong to organization like we own. We self don't look and say if they call you, they must say it belong to Power Women, and also we serve people they go know but we.
All
so
right.
we see a real celebrations here.
Alita, thank you. You don't listen to Alita Ansukata, the president for Power Women 232. Join them as they celebrate them 5 years of existence. We said they don't do different in them in leadership, girls mentoring, and self they know they give help to well body workman them. When they come back to you, Mohamed Buya, to you, they try for wrap up the program now. You say you know they play again for Leon Star.
I not say I know they play again. I
you
say
know they come again.
I dey look, maybe not.
I beg now for come.
Thank you.
All right, you say you go think about your decision,
Yeah.
and you dey go back now you team na Sweden. How you foot now? You feel say you don't fit for go back and begin play?
Oh no, not yet. They still dey look up to them. But I just hope no more start before I go start everything all right, because when I get for go back na Belgium, I did for go join my team again. So hopefully I just dey pray to go start go all right before I will go back.
From where you get these issues with your foot, where according to you believe say it gets for do with traditional business.
Yeah.
You don't hear it from the Leon Star team management. Which word of encouragement they don't they give you?
Okay, then first of all I want to come with this, you know why? Because I be this thing I want to keep as hypocrite, this thing don't happen, but I be keep as, but there is a journalist guy will bring this out, say the minister, you say there is a minister in the office say me I forge this injury make I not go na this for this game, this Benin game. So then make I bring this up, because I want to keep as a secret, But at the same time now, since when this thing happen, none of them check on me. No one go see me. No one even call me say, hey boy, how you feel? How things they go now, No one. No one check on me. Yes, from football federation, even to the football federation, no one care. No one want for now about myself. Or they say even they ask me Saturday, So that one is for me. I'm so disappointed, Very, very disappointed.
All right, thank you very much, Mohamed Buya Toure, for where you come to the program this morning. Quickly, Honorable Parantarawali, apart from the accusation of corruption and other issues, then we get for with accountability. Another issue again, now that where you take up administration as clerk of parliament, you be employ so much people them will be the work under your administration, and some parent people there. So up till now, the Ministry of Finance not begin for pay it.
Now that says so.
I not get for disclose
They
this
were not
to you
correct.
as a journalist.
Not to correct Inma.
So you not be employing no new staff there.
Not to me they employ in a Parliamentary Service Commission they employ. So I make a tell you say not correct. And everybody with Parliamentary Service Commission employed and don't pay them.
So how about the promises where we make to the press gallery for ensure say you give them better opportunities?
It's on cause, and I even put money in the budget for them this year. Say everything they start as small. And me focus on bigger picture. Okay? I just want to recognize the former clerk who been done awesome, and as Sierra Leoneans all continue for remember I know prayers. And now we focus on Parliament because that is the bigger picture. Whoever gets any issue with Parliament, raise it, will always open. Parliament is part of the OG process. Now an open Parliament, we get notice board na Parliament. We want any information, including financial information, come to Parliament and you go get her.
So
this now an open Parliament.
So issue coming from Tower and also you, it clears your own also on one side in terms of party support.
Would I tell you say me not a politician.
Wait till now let the public believe, but you
We
belong
know
some
the
side.
side.
Or you belong some side. Okay, wait till now let the public believe. Wait till now let the public believe in all of this, because you they say this in they say so.
No, me not belong.
Okay,
me
don't
not
forget
a public servant.
Where to let the public believe from people away in a parliament where they represent people and they work in the interest of the public.
Now the truth I want let the public believe in. Make the public know say we are running an open parliament. Let the public know say anybody will not get correct information may find the correct information.
So what you talk now the right thing?
But I mean that the administrator, I mean a budget holder. If I can't tell you say they don't give parliament 20 billion, me say na 25 billion. Me or Tawa would I for trust. If Tawa can't tell you say they don't give 20 billion, I say na 25 billion. I say 19 billion of that 25 billion na direct payment to then the MPs where me are not the pa. Would I for believe?
All right.
It's me. I'm running the show.
All right, thank you very much. Honorable Parantarawali, Clerk of Parliament, we've been coming at the program this morning, can make clarification on some corruption accusation them where Honorable Ibrahim Tawakonte be make against the administration. And also Mohamed Bouya Toure, thank you very much for you coming at the program this morning, can share your experience about Salone football.
Thank you so
Alita
much.
Ansukata, the president for Power Women 232, as when they celebrate on a 5 years anniversary. We wish una all the best with una ball we una go all on Saturday. Well, now they end the program. Good Morning Salone for today's edition. Michael Sambola and Alex Lawrence Kuma had then produced the program. DJ Lava give technical support. Moses Kavora and in team. Now they make una watch we live now Facebook page. Mina Khadija Bangwa, they say have a blessed weekend.
And it's up to you, Kalon. They say stay safe. Goodbye.
Radio Democracy 98.25